Jurassic World Dominion, the sixth entry in the Jurassic Park series, has been rumored to have some kind of sneak peek or trailer coming out soon due to some of Colin Trevorrow's most recent comments on the movie. And alongside those comments, the official Jurassic World accounts have been teasing something pretty interesting in relation to the franchise as a whole. New rumors are leading a lot of people to believe that this could be Universal teasing a new video game that could be getting developed alongside the film. And now, even Jeff Goldblum's name is getting thrown into that conversation, helping fuel the fire. But is there really a new Jurassic Park game on the horizon for fans? Well, here's everything we know about the rumors so far. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Now for today's video, I wanted to talk about some of the discussion that's been popping up on the possibility of a new Jurassic World game, because there's a lot of speculation going on around the subject matter, and considering where we were before the pandemic hit, we actually were due out for another game already, technically speaking. So you can obviously see where a lot of this conversation comes from. But before we make any sort of guesses or theories, we should really look at all of the evidence. And to lay out all of what's going on, here are the facts. So on June 3rd, the official Jurassic World Twitter account released this image of the Indominus Rex looking out of the foliage from the 2015 film. Now, I know a lot of people were speculating that this could be some sort of game engine footage, or maybe it's a tease to let us know that there is something coming outside of the film, but it is pretty much just a screen grab from the movie as far as I can tell. The only thing they've really done to change it is up the brightness, but I don't really know why they would do that. Either way, it is from Jurassic World. Now, right after that happened, there was actually the official Jurassic World the Game account, which was also teasing something pretty interesting about there being some new project on the horizon. Or something. We really don't know what's going on right now. There's a lot of little teases. They've got the monkey emojis, the eye emojis. What's going on? Who really knows? Well, there is one thing that I know and all of you guys already know, and that's the fact that Colin Trevorrow did tease that trailer or sneak peek that a lot of us are assuming will come before Fast and Furious 9 so that they could get people back into the movie theaters and tease Jurassic World Dominion, building that hype train before the film comes out. But what's having a lot of people suggest that this could actually be some sort of video game tease is the fact that Summer Game Fest, which is due to kick off live next Thursday, is going to have a special appearance by Jeff Goldblum, who, as all of you guys should know, was a very important part of Jurassic World Evolution. He pretty much narrated the entire thing and was something of a guide while you played that game. And if we're going off of postponements and delays, Jurassic World Evolution 2, a game that we all know is pretty much coming out, it's something that Frontier's been working on behind the scenes, that should have, if we look into Fallen Kingdom's release, have been released right around right now this month. But with the pandemic pushing Dominion back and with this rollout of Camp Cretaceous stuff, they've opted to push the big AAA game back for 2022 is what I'm assuming, and I think what a lot of other people are assuming as well. That doesn't mean that we won't get some sort of tease about it, and Jeff Goldblum's appearance at the Summer Game Fest is a pretty good indication that this could be exactly what they're hinting at. Unless, of course, there's some sort of other video game project that he is currently working on, which isn't totally out of the question. That being said, I do want to draw your attention to something that Frontier has said themselves, and that's that Jurassic World Evolution 2 will not be appearing at E3 this year at all. So whatever project they're working on in relation to Jurassic World, whatever's going on behind the scenes in relation to video games that are tying in with Dominion, it's not going to be at E3. It could be at Summer Games Fest with Jeff Goldblum. Obviously, that's a pretty big sign. But all in all, we don't really have enough information right now to say that these teases from the Jurassic World Twitter accounts are for an official Jurassic World video game or Jurassic World Evolution video game at all, to really tell you the truth. That doesn't mean it's not on the horizon. A lot of us know that Jurassic World Evolution, being the hit that it was, is going to get a sequel. And a lot of people did anticipate that movie to come out right alongside Jurassic World Dominion because the first Evolution game came out right alongside Fallen Kingdom. And with Jeff Goldblum getting teased in all of this, it's just logic at this point as far as speculation and rumors go. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's all true. Truth be told, this could be a totally unrelated Jurassic World game that has Jeff Goldblum inside of it that might not be a park builder. I'd say the odds of that being true are really slim, but hey, I'd really like to see it happen. One of the things that a lot of people have been talking about, or at least the fandom has been talking about, is the fact that we all know that the money, or at least what they think the money is at, is in these park builders. We got Jurassic Park Builder back in 2012, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis like nearly 20 years ago. We got Jurassic World Evolution in 2018, Jurassic World the Game in 2015. We even had that Game Boy Advance game a long time ago. It's been a very, very long time since you've been able to play as a human or a dinosaur and do something Jurassic Park related outside of something like the Lego games, at least on a AAA release. Now, I'm not saying that this is what's on the horizon, because truth be told, there's no evidence of that, but now everything you need to know has been boiled down here. But just to really summarize it all, here's the facts. Jurassic World's Twitter accounts are teasing something. We don't know what it is exactly. A lot of people think it could be a video game because Jeff Goldblum is going to be at the Summer Games Fest. But Frontier has said that there is no sort of Jurassic World thing planned for E3, so who knows what it is at this point in time. If I had to bet anything, it would be that this is in relation to Jurassic World Evolution, the sequel anyways, but I don't really know what else it could be. That game left off with a lot of stuff from the actual movies that wasn't implemented into it yet, like the Mosasaurus Lagoon or even the Scorpius Rex that we just saw in Camp Cretaceous. Even buildings and structures that were in Camp Cretaceous didn't really come into play for Jurassic World Evolution. And if they make another park builder, yeah, I really do think that they should add all that stuff back in there. Which maybe that was the plan all along, but not for that game, but for the sequel. Anyways, guys, these are all just my own opinions and thoughts on the subject matter based on the evidence that we have available at this given point in time. So what do you think? Is there a new Jurassic World game on the horizon? Is Jeff Goldblum's appearance at Summer Games Fest related to it in some way, shape, or form? Or is this all just coincidental stuff that could be, just related to the tease that Colin Trevorrow was talking about for Jurassic World Dominion? Whatever your own thoughts and opinions happen to be, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. Now before I go, I'd like to thank all of my game wardens, as well as all of my InGen executives. I'd also like to thank all of my park workers and InGen hunters as well. Guys, it seriously means the world to me that you all continue to support what I do, and I never want you to ever forget that. Now, I'd like to thank you all for watching today's video and hope you all enjoyed the content. If you feel like I deserve it, I'd appreciate the like and hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're interested in seeing me again. See you all in the next video, guys, and as always, take it easy.